G'day all, welcome back to Dad vs Son and our playthrough of Salerno 43 from GMT. And we're about to go on with turn 11 and I really need to kick some butt. Okay, we currently have 8 VPs and the VP level for a quick victory is 9 for this turn. So if we can get 6 VPs this time, then we win. Yay! So let's see what we can do. Sorry, we'd need 7. Hang on, we've got to beat them by 5. So 14, yeah, we need 6 VPs. Righto, so first up, as per usual, is weather. It's a bit hard to put the dice tray over there now, so I'm not going to bother at the moment. And we get a 3, which is move 1, and we're back to A. Okay, so we get both of our air, and we get all of our naval support. We get 1 + 1 VP, so that takes us to 2, and the Germans get 1. And again, one of the things I've been doing wrong, which has been pointed out to me again, is that when ASUs move more than 1 movement point, they become disrupted, not flipped. So I've been wasting a lot of VPs with that. So I'll try and remember that in future. I think I got that mixed up with maybe Stalingrad 42. I think they used to flip if they went more. But anyway, that's the way it goes. So we've done weather, we've done air and naval units, we've done supply points. So reinforcements. And it's turn 11. There are no reinforcements for the Germans. However, they get an infantry replacement. Now, they got this one and this one and this one. They got this one and that one. So that would be a good one. Oops, knocking stuff over again. Guess I'm just that kind of guy. I don't think they need anything there. Which brings us down this way, and I think that's all good. And they're all good. Yes, and nothing over this way. So it's going to be our little man up the top there, who gets to flip over. If I can ever flip him over. They go there. And like that. Right. Flip ASUs. Now, they're really gonna need one of these, so it doesn't matter which one. We'll go for the core rather than tubber. What have we got in here? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we're into the movement phase. Right, let's start down here. So this little fella here is going to go 1/2, 1 and 1/3, half. So we'll call that 2, jumps over there and into there and takes another VP off us. So we go down to 7. That was cheeky. This little fella here is going to go half 1, half 2. This bloke go half 1, half 2, half 3, half 4, half 5. So we're starting to bring some trouble to this area. These little guys here what to do with them? They're going to go half 1 and stop there like that. No, they're going to come forward to here like that. So the beauty is all of these forces now are outside of the 8th Army coming up. So 5th Army has to worry about them. And these guys here we've got garrison. We're going to leave those there. The core artillery is going to go blop, blop, half 1, half 2, half 3, and in there. These 2 little fellas here are outside of the 8th Army area, and so are these. So these will go blop, blop, blop. No. We'll go 1, 2 to there. So they're starting to push back a bit. As we come further north, what do we have here? Okay. I think these guys are going to just stay here for the time being. Or will they? No, they're not going to. They're going to go 1/3, 1 1/3, 2 1/3, and punch into here. Like that. These guys are going to stay there. We've got this, we've got this, we've got these. Now if I bring them around, 1, 2, 3, I can't really do it. In fact, these guys here are going to just stay there, because otherwise they'll come running up here and take this guy out. Okay, now these guys can only move 1 hex. There's really not much they can do there at all. I do have these units up here, or sorry, this unit here, but I can't get him down into here. If he comes this way, we're into a zone of control. If he comes this way, he's into a zone of control. So I think we'll leave that as is. And that's their movement done. Now, I don't think they have enough firepower for combat here, but let's have a look. So these guys here are 5, 10 in clear, so they're not going to get doubled up. So we have 5, 7, 9, 13, 18, 21. So we've got 2 to 1. 2 to 1 with artillery would give us 3 to 1. Our artillery would bring it back down to 2 to 1. And our air would bring it to 1 to 1. Is that worth it for them? 1 to 1. Difficult to see. I just don't see it working. So I think we're better off keeping it for defence rather than attack. And same here. There's just no way in the world that they've got any chance against any of this stuff. So no, I don't see them attacking. So recovery phase. We get this guy off here. There's no half effects or truck muckers. They don't have any dispersed or disrupted units. Supply. These guys are in supply to the north. That's fine. These guys are in supply to the east. And these guys are still in supply to the east as well. And that is that. And they don't have any more VPs. So we're up to the Allies' initial phase. So reinforcements. And we get a schwagadoo. We get him and him and him and him, which is our first lot of 8th Army with Canadians. These 3 Canadian units and this British unit. And we also get this armoured unit here, which will come on our beach there. So these come in from the south. So I'm actually going to, we've got the Canadians, 14th Canadian Tank Regiment comes in here. 1st Canadian and 1st Canadian. I don't think they're constrained. Oh, yes, they are. 1st Canadian Division also comes in here. And then we've got the British 5th Division comes in here. I was hoping, we've got British 5th Division there as well. So we'll bring those in over there. You can't see any of that. So here we go. So the Canadians are coming in here. This is the 14th Canadian Tank Regiment and the 1st Canadian Division, which is these guys. And this is the 5th British Division, which can come in here or here. Right. So that is our reinforcements. We have no replacements this time. And we have 2 supply points. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. Whoa, wonky. So we can flip this guy, which is our core artillery. and this guy, which is our divisional artillery. Like that. Okay, that's our supply points gone. It's the movement phase. So I'm going to start down here. I'm going to bring this little fella here up. So he's going to go half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, half, half, 1, half, 2, half, 3. 1, 2, 3 is 4. 1, 2, 3 is 5. And that'll be that. And then over here for the Canadians, I'm going to bring them up. Where? Oops, can't do that. Sorry, 8th Army. Oh yeah, one unit from 8th Army can cross over, so he's there. I can't put any other 8th Army units over there. So these guys are going to go half, 1, half, 2, half, 3, half, 4. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they can do it. 4, half. It's 4 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 5 and a half. And that's it. And that's using extended movement for the infantry. Like that. Right. Then we'll come over here. And I need to knock this unit out so I can get into this unit. So this is 6 here. I currently have 2, 5 of those, which is pretty useless. Or I've got this 6 here. Okay, so we bring this unit on and he goes 1, 2, and he is halved. This unit can come down. So you go half, 1, 2, 3. It's 1 and a half, 2, 2 and a half. Crossing river is +1. He can't do any more at the moment. He'll just stop there, ready to come over. Okay, I've got 2 lots of artillery that could attack into there. I've got, a whole 5. That's not going to happen. If I pull this guy out, that would be 2 and a half. That's not worth it either. So at the moment, we're sort of stuck here. We've got 2, 5, which is not enough. If I bring this guy up here, that stops that going. He's caught by zones of control. He's in good. This is divisional arty, which can get him or him as needed. Okay. So this here would be 5 to 6. With arty would bring it back to 1 to 1. 1, 2. With air would be 2 to 1. 3 to 1. 4 to 1. Can I do that? Tank shift air support. Naval support, yes. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so that will be fine. So we've got to look at the rest of our movement first. These guys are going to go on a bit of a run, and they're going to go half one. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3 for 1, 1, 2, 3 for 2, 1, 2, 3 for 3, 1, 2, 3 for 4, 1, 2, 3 for 5, and then into a there using extended movement, which gives us that, and brings us back up to 8 VP. One of them will stay there, and the other one will go 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 2, 3 to there. And that should cut him off from supply now. Go there. No. Yeah, we should be able to cut them off from supply, which is good. Okay, we have all this here. No sense in moving any of that. And then up here, excuse me, snotty nose, cold again. We've got 1, 2, 3. He can go up as half. In fact, he is going to go here. It's not a full mountain hex or anything else, so that's 1 to there. He can't go any further. I don't think I can bring anybody else up there. We've got 1 and a freebie, 2, 3, 4, 5 we can. So we can bring him up. Like that. And we still have those there as well. Okay, that's our movement. So let's look at combat. So here they have 1 and 3 is 4. 6 and 1 is 7 because they're in this place. We have 1, 3, 5. No, it's not going to happen. Okay, here they have a recce, so it's doubled. And that's doubled, and that's doubled. So they've got 3, 6, 8 is 16 in there, and we've got more than 20, so it's 1 to 1. We add in air to make it 2 to 1. We add in core and other to make it 3 to 1 and 4 to 1 with divisional artillery. Oh, jeez. Four to 1, which brings it back to 3 to 1 with their artillery. Okay, 3 to 1 with their artillery. In support, maybe have to just get it on there. Okay, here we go. We got a 2. At 3 to 1 is disrupted. The defender is disrupted. No retreat or advance and no step losses. If any defending units were already disrupted, blah, 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 blah. No. So they're just all disrupted. Like that. Okay. I don't have anything else to add in to try and do that at the moment, so forget about that. Let's come up this way. Just give me a tick. Righto. So let's have a look at these guys. They are in hilly terrain. So he gets doubled for 6. So that's 3, 6. Recon in hills. I don't think he gets that. Now that was 2 something. Recon, a doubled. Oh yeah, and in hills. Okay. So they've got 3, 6, 10, which is 20. So they've got 20. We've got 3, 6, 8, 11, 19. Oh, doesn't that suck? 19. So if I throw in the artillery, it becomes 1-1. I throw in the air, it becomes 2-1. They throw in their artillery, it becomes 1-1. Again, I just don't think that's worth it. So we're not going to do that. Right. We're down here. Okay, so we have 5 to 6. I'm going to add in my artillery, and that brings it back to 1-1. I'm going to add in my naval support, which takes it to 2-1. The Valiant and Warspite, which takes it to 3-1. And my air, which takes it to 4-1. And they have nothing to help. So it's 4-1. And we roll up the die and we get a 1. It's a DR2 Advance 2. Okay, so DR2, he must either retreat 2 hexes and become disrupted or conduct a determined defense. Now, he's not an elite unit, and he has nothing to help, and he's in other terrain. If he retreats, he's going to have to retreat back this way or this way. But he'll be disrupted. I think he's better off trying to do... He wants to tie up as many of these as possible. Determined defense. He has a 6 is the only thing where he's going to take one of ours with him. Other than that, he's got nothing, so he's just going to come back. He's going to go 1, 2, so he gets a Zocklock in here, and he becomes disrupted. Well, in fact, not Zocklock, but he's got a zone of control because he's disrupted. We can then advance 2. So we're going to advance 1. No, we're not. Whoa, Rinty. If we do that, he could go 2.5. Can he get in there? Yes, he could. So no, we can't afford to do that at the moment. Okay, so we're not doing anything there. What have we been going for? 25. Righto, so I don't think there's any other combat at the moment, so we'll go to the recovery phase, rally our units. We have nothing to rally, but we can take off that half effect marker. And that's it. We check supply, and all our people are in supply. Or are they? Yes, because we can trace supply to the south now. Hang on, I made a mistake. Let's go back a little bit. I forgot 8th Army has to use 1 movement point for roads in the 8th Army sector. So this guy would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be him for his extended movement because he's in here. And these guys here would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and that's their extended movement. So I've corrected that just in case anybody was wondering, and I screwed it up. So that is good. Right, so getting back to where we were. This guy can trace supply back off this map edge here. This guy can trace supply back off this map edge. This guy can trace supply down here. This guy can trace supply over there. So it's only this guy here. Now, he can't go that way, and he can't go that way, and he can't go this way. So he could go 1, 2 to here, and then he can trace supply to here. He can't, oh, sorry. Woo! Once he's traced supply to here, he can't come up to here because it's a zone of control, and he can't come down to here. Well, he can come down to here. Can't go this way. He could come down to here, here. That should be okay because we have a dual zone of control there, and then he can trace off the map. So he is in supply and t'others are in supply. That's the way I think it works, and that's it. I think we'll go on with the next turn. No, we won't. We'll call it quits there. So we lost 1 VP, gained 1 VP, so we're still on 8. We need to knock them out soon. Need to. We're getting to the stage where we're going to be able to hopefully push through some of here. Then life will be a lot easier. What I should have done is when I landed this bloke here originally, I should have just moved to here. From here, I should have stopped there, moved to here, then I could have gone here, here, and followed that valley up to try and get up that way. But that's okay. We live and learn. Righto, so we'll call it quits there. It's turn 12. We're tying up all these German units here, but they're tying us up. I'm going to try and keep moving these units up to a degree. Listen to the cat. Okay, settle down. What? What? Oh, you're a monkey butt. Okay, try and get some units off this board edge, because if we get 6 points of units up there, then that's 4 victory points. Like I said, I really want to get some up here because that's 5, and that will make life a lot easier, but we'll see what happens. So take care, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.